Hey guys, it's Marie. Just a quick note before we get to the rest of the episode. I just wanted to say the audio quality on this episode's a little bit wonky. We've been having some mic issues when we've been attempting to record, so you'll kind of hear the result of that in like a little bit of echoiness. Unfortunately, Caleb's mic wasn't working, so it's all kind of feeding through one. This is all just technical stuff we're working through as we learn a brand new setup without Bacon. So thank you so much for your patience. We love and appreciate how much you guys love and appreciate the podcast. And without further ado, let's get to the episode.
But wrap your minds around this, gentlemen.
Come on, we've got hosed here.
I hate Christmas and I hate all of you!
All right, America, have your laugh.
Sisters, give each other a kiss and make up.
Man, the guy's talking about incest. It's not funny. The guy needs help.
Rice is wrong, bitch.
I get it. You don't like me. I exploded.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Welcome to Adam Sandler Please Stop, a complete retrospective of all Adam Sandler content, past, present, and unfortunately future. I'm Marie Maloney, and with me, as always, is my co-host,
Caleb George.
Yes. You guys, it's our first one without Bacon. It's been a process. But we're doing it.
We're here. We're doing it. We don't need Bacon. I think that's what we've discovered. It's
yeah.
Like, we don't need you.
We don't need you. But
we really could, like, maybe...
Yeah.
Maybe give like a piece of advice or something.
Yeah. This week, we are watching Adam Sandler host SNL for the very first time. This episode aired on May 4th. May the 4th be with us doing this. And this really felt like it had a decent amount of hype with it, I feel.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I didn't really pay attention to something.
When it was first announced that he was hosting for the first time, I feel people were like, I can't believe he's never hosted before. And it was like kind of a bit of a deal.
Yeah, he is kind of one of those people that's so associated with Saturday Night Live that it kind of does surprise you. They have him back for, 20 years?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
Ish, yeah.
Because didn't he leave in like 94, 95 or something?
25. Well, yeah, okay, that was a 24 years, I think he said.
Jeez.
Yeah. So I have some facts about Adam Sandler on SNL.
Let's get to the facts.
Let's get to it. He was a cast member from 1990 to 1995. He became a full-fledged...
There you go, 24 years.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll get to it in a second.
Okay.
So he had a 5-season run. He became a full-fledged cast member in 1993. He had some cameos on the show in 1996 and 2002. And he's been impersonated on the show by Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
In the late 90s, early aughts, and Pete Davidson.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess.
So he served as one of the core parts of the show's early 90s cast, alongside David Spade, Chris Farley, Chris Rock, Rob Schneider, and Mike Myers. All of those people went on to great success in movies and television, but their time at the show was critically really rocky. There was a famous New York Post article back in the day calling them Saturday Night Dead because I guess the ratings were really bad.
Yeah.
We were children, so we didn't really pay attention to or care, probably.
I remember reading something about, or watching something about how they just did a mass firing.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, Sandler, along with most of the cast, so almost all those guys, was fired in a dramatic overhaul in 1995 that helped save SNL from being canceled.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I got to source that from the article I just read in The Atlantic about it. But
and this is the second time, if I remember, that the show almost got canceled and almost got canned. Because it was a time where Lauren left, right? And
right.
They brought
and it
on,
was
Julie Louis-Dreyfus
yeah.
and Anthony Michael Hall and Robert Downey Jr.
Right. Yeah.
And it was not good. So
no, that was a strange era.
Yeah, and then didn't he do Kids in the Hall? Didn't he produce Kids in the Hall, and that's where he went?
Lorne did.
Yeah.
I think so. I can't say for sure if that's where he went. But people believe that that's kind of the explanation as to why it's taken him so long to host and return back to SNL is because like he was fired, and like obviously you're allowed to have like some sort of bad feelings about that.
Interesting. He didn't. I mean, this definitely. We'll talk about it later, but this definitely felt like very much a tribute to him. Mm-hmm.
I would agree.
Like a hosting for the first time, and we're excited to have this guy back, and far more of like idolizing him.
Yeah, I would totally agree. Which brings us to the format of this one is a little different.
Boom.
Because we watched just one episode. So we watched the episode together. We did no half-hour stops. We just watched it all the way through, and we're going to talk about our thoughts at the end, which is right now because we watched this in the past.
Yeah. We had stuff that we had to figure out
We
first.
really did.
But it's all fine now.
It's fine.
And if you're listening to this, it worked out. If you're not listening to this, we're still working.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right. I wrote down the cold open, Family Feud, Endgame versus Game of Thrones. It was like fun and silly.
It was fine.
No Sandler there yet.
Sandler. They didn't open the show with him.
Yeah.
Which is pretty, I'd say, typical, right?
Yeah.
The host usually isn't, because he's preparing for the host monologue, right?
For the monologue, yeah.
So, pretty typical. And this is a fine sketch. It was fun. It was its shelf life is probably small.
Very small.
In terms of, like, it was all recent bits and jokes from, obviously, the movie and show that just came out.
Yeah, and what's his butt in that freaking Thanos costume?
It looked so uncomfortable.
It looks so ridiculous.
Is it Beck? What is his name? I wish I...
Oh. Beck?
I don't know. Beckwith.
Beck? I feel like
Beck.
Bennett.
Bennett. Benworth Beck. Bennett.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
His name is just like every white man.
Yes. It is a very...
That's the whitest name.
Yeah. I don't know who it is. But he was in a very uncomfortable Thanos costume that made me laugh probably the hardest.
Yeah. His costume alone was so absurd.
I didn't get the Leslie Jones bit, other than it is just...
Yeah.
Leslie Jones.
Yeah, it's her just saying, like, I'm Groot, bitch.
Yep.
I guess that's fun.
I guess that's fun.
She had better moments later on in the show
Yes, she
that
did.
we'll talk about.
Yes, she did. Yes.
Which leads us to the opening monologue.
Rock this.
Song, I Was Fired, which we just talked about.
Yeah. It makes him seem like he's... I don't know. I did not enjoy the opening monologue very much.
It was fine. I get it. I get why I was there.
Yeah.
One, I thought it was so strange to pull Chris Rock on for 2 seconds and then be like, go away.
But to be fair, Chris Rock looks great.
Yes, you were saying that.
He looks fantastic because he's probably 50.
Yeah.
Or close to it.
They both are in their 50s. Goddamn.
Because Adam Sandler said he was 23 when he got on the show. And then I think he got on in 89 or 90. Mm-hmm. So he's well over 50. He's probably close to 55. But having those two stand next to each other, being the same age, you would never know. Because Chris Rock looks incredible.
Chris looks about 10 years younger.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like Adam Sandler even shaved that small.
No, that's so true.
And that was my problem with it. I just feel like he was unpolished. He was kind of like, he almost kind of like at times felt like he was suffering a little bit from dementia or something. Like he was really weird. I
wouldn't quite say that. To me, it was just the song structure.
Yeah,
was really strange. Mm-hmm. The bridge came almost at like the very end.
Yeah,
it was just really odd from like a musical like. How your ear is trained to listen to songs.
Yeah.
It felt really uncomfortable listening to that song.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even really remember much of the song.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of slightly unmemorable. But I do think it was fine. I think it told the story you wanted to tell.
Yeah.
There's just something about his presence and like his delivery now that was so endearing as like a 20-year-old for him. Because it just felt like, oh, here's this kid who's kind of just naturally funny, kind of ambling around, like really making like kind of, I don't know, immature or jokes.
Sophomoric jokes.
But as you
I
get
agree.
older, there was no evolution for him. Like, you take a look at comedians that get older and they seem to have this presence and this poise about them that comes with just the time.
Yeah.
Like Steve Martin or Martin Short or Bill Murray. And like, that hasn't happened with him.
No, not at all.
He still feels like he's like a 22-year-old still figuring out how comedy works.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he kind of just throws what he knows, which is that sophomoric stuff.
Yeah.
But I think you have a slightly more distasteful aversion to the opening than I do. Maybe just because I'm like more used to him.
I think your palate's
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think it was terrible. I just thought it was a little odd.
Yeah. I didn't think it was bad either. Let me be clear.
And lackluster.
Yes.
Maybe.
I agree. I think
way.
we're on the same page.
Yeah.
I just am like struggling with him as a presenter in terms of comedy. Like, but you, again, have far more of that. I'm just being like, I know you can be more polished than this. I know it can appear as though you care more, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
After that was a sketch where we died.
My favorite sketch of that night.
The CNN phone filter
The Snapchat sketch.
Yeah, the Snapchat filter
it was
sketch.
So good. He's made over, I wrote this down, he's already made over $4 million at the box office. $4 billion.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
That's insane.
That's insane. If we can backtrack, my birds, my little birdies, out in the world.
Tell me
that
about bears.
yes, exactly. We both have mutual friends that work for and write for SNL, and I have some like hot intel from that. One, that he was like just a chill guy to work with, so no hot goss there.
I believe it.
But I was told that there was a line that was like a little more incendiary about like Lorne, about like Adam earning more money than Lorne.
Really?
And it got cut. Yeah. How about that hot tea? Hot piping hot
tea.
Chamomile tea.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I mean, there were bits of it because he was like, you know, I've made $4 billion at the box office, so I guess I won. That was part of like the lines of his song. But I think there was like a more like dagger twisted in the heart about earning more money than Lorne.
How is he still that bitter about it? You don't think he's bitter, is he?
No, but like, I mean, I'd agree from his perspective that he did win.
I mean, yeah.
You fired my ass, and I came out on top in the end. So so in some respects, I respect that he kind of wants to, you know, like, dig.
I guess. For me, I'm just like, if you didn't win, then why do you have to tell everybody you won? You know, why can't you walk away and just be like, look, who fucking cares? You know? Like, everybody's different. Yeah. And if it were me, I'd be like, look how successful I am. It just feels like when you is it postulate? Is that the right word?
Yeah.
When you postulate like that, then it really does make it feel like you're insecure about it still. Rather than being like, look, I made $4 million at the box office. I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm doing fucking fine. And he is doing perfectly fine.
True. Yeah, I mean, I totally get what you're saying. But also, I think, why do you have to... So, why rub it in his face? Why? Because it's fucking fun.
Sure. Sure. I wonder if
I don't know.
Made the call to cancel, to cut it, or if the writer's room was just like, no, this isn't going to play.
I think it was, yeah. My sources say that Lorne did not like it, and it was removed.
Speaking of sources, let's go straight to the CNN.
Oh, the CNN sketch.
This Snapchat sketch is my favorite of the night. It made me laugh so hard.
So fucking funny.
But not because of Adam Sandler. Actually,
no.
I think Adam Sandler made it less funny.
That's the part where it got messed up.
Yeah.
Because they establish that the reporter, I think it's Mikey Day.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
He can't see his screen. That's the first thing said at the top. So that's why it's fucking funny that, like, these filters keep happening. But then Adam Sandler comes on as, like, the leader of the Tripoli army.
Yeah.
And starts, like, talking about the filters he's in. And it's like, you just blew the whole conceit of the sketch.
I would also argue that it is far funnier with Mikey Day being like, okay, we're in a bunker, things are bad, and it's coming out of, like, a hot dog.
Yes.
Like, the
hot dog was the funniest one.
Of he feels like his life is threatened. He's in danger, and the whatever, he's got, like, a bunny filter or whatever. Like, that was my favorite part of it.
Right.
I could have died.
Like, it was blown by Adam Sandler calling out calling out the filters. He should have been just as serious.
Yes.
Been making his demands.
Yes.
Taking Mikey as a hostage. Like, saying whatever serious shit you need to say with the new filters coming.
And instead, all he did was just do his silly voices.
Yes.
Over silly pictures and silly filters, which just, I'm like, yes, that's what we all do. What makes us funny is the fact that this guy takes it so serious.
Yes.
And then you see a hot dog. Like, and his mouth on this hot dog is just so ridiculous.
It was such a missed opportunity.
I agree.
I was having so much fun, and then Sandler started calling out, like, what he was, that he could see the filters, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, but for the time being, for like 2 minutes, I was losing my shit.
Yes.
This sketch was my favorite of the night.
Oh my god.
Then we moved on to the whole music video.
The whole song.
Shirts are just holes and pants are just holes. And
I don't even want to talk about this. It was so bad.
I don't. It was super weird.
It was so weird. It was so strange. We've seen them do songs like this before, but, like, this was one of the worst ones I've ever seen.
Yeah,
and it was not even because of Adam Sandler. Like,
he was fine. He came on as this, like, slash, like, character and
that's
sang
fine.
a verse.
Right? Yeah.
It was just a weird concept.
So strange.
I miss the days of, like, Lonely Island doing these types of, like,
me too.
music videos where there's, like, a concept that's, like, really funny and gets heightened just so well.
Desperately.
Like, this just doesn't heighten well. It's just kind of a dumb concept to begin with. I just didn't like this bit, so we can move on. But there was a Roberto Benigni reference in it.
There was. Oh my god, that was so delightful.
Worlds collide.
It a little bit, just a little bit.
There you go.
This podcast is a flat circle, you know.
All right.
Up next was. Oh, sorry, I just hit our. These mics are strange to me.
They are strange. Everything's strange. This is not what we do.
It's not what we do. We're not familiar with it.
It's all strange.
The Romano Tours, like, Jersey guy advertising his Italian tours.
This was fun.
I seriously enjoyed this because
this was fun.
It really hit, like, a specific part, like a specific brand of comedy where it's like, hey, you know how old white people go on bus tours places in Europe or elsewhere, and, like, they just see the, like, most banal, like, landmarks and stuff, and then they're out of there back home, like, back to the comforts at home.
I did like the concept.
It hit that, and then it was like, if you're sad at home, and you've come to Italy,
just want to say, if you're sad at home, you will also be sad on this tour.
Yeah.
If you do not look good in a swimsuit at home, you will not look good in a swimsuit on
the
this
Italian
tour.
Riviera. Yeah. When you get on a plane and you're sad at home and you come to Italy, you're still the same sad person. You're just in a different place.
You're just in Italy. Yeah. So it was a fun sketch.
It was a really fun sketch. I don't know who wrote that, but it was very funny to me. Really hit a sweet spot.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed this one. And then we got to
Sandler reunion. Sandler family reunion.
Sandstorm.
That was a great line.
Yes, there was. Have you used that term? Because we got sand fans, but
sand fans. We have not used Sandstorm. That's all him. But maybe we should.
Sandstorm. I mean, it was a good one.
It was fun. I thought people's impressions were, like, good-ish.
Yeah.
I thought they harped a little too much on the invisible clarinet.
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah.
His silly voice, which, like, Album Slooby Flizzum Flop.
Yeah.
we've already kind of made that joke here on the podcast.
Yeah.
But fucking Leslie Jones.
As Chubbs. Oh, she was so good.
She literally looked exactly like Chubbs.
Yeah, she looked exactly like Carl Weathers.
Like,
it was incredible.
you could put them next to each other and I wouldn't know who the real one was.
And you know what? They should have maybe done that bit of like having Carl Weathers come in and like a reprisal of that role. That was fun.
It was really funny.
I like how they're only using Keenan now in the basic context of like, y'all white people are crazy.
Yep.
That's all it is now.
Yeah.
Every sketch is him being like, you people are crazy. Here's how crazy you are. I can't believe I'm in this situation. What's going on?
Yeah.
Like, that is Keenan every single sketch, it feels like.
Just pointing out crazy white people.
Yep. It seems like it's it. But Little Nicky, Pete Davidson's Little Nicky wasn't bad.
Pete Davidson's Little Nicky was awesome. And Melissa Villaseñor's Waterboy
was also very good.
Also fantastic.
Everybody was great. Kristen Wiig coming in and being like, they're all going to laugh at you.
The deep cut of his like...
Off his album?
Yeah, his stand-up album, which Bacon and I listened to and almost fucking threw ourselves off a bridge after.
Specifically, they're all going to laugh at you.
I couldn't stand...
Doesn't that come back like 4 times or something? Am I wrong?
I blocked it out. I think I...
there are so many... When I listened to that episode of you going over it, there were so many times where you'd be like, this sketch again. Like...
Yeah.
So I couldn't remember if that was one of the sketches that's like, just keeps coming back. I do remember, they're all going to laugh at you. No! I do remember all my friends fucking did that in junior high. All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. And I hated it.
It's not... There's no joke there. It's just a woman screaming.
And Kristen Wiig came in.
Yeah, she nailed it. I don't really know why she was a guest. Maybe Sandler just like has always wanted to work with her. I don't know.
Maybe like, and Jimmy Fallon comes back.
Yeah, that made more sense though because he's done Adam Sandler before on SNL. So
I don't know. I do know that like maybe she's just a big fan or she wanted to come back. I mean, she only came back for this one in that weird ass sketch at the end that we'll get to.
Yeah.
So I don't really even think they really utilized. Like anybody could have walked out and been like, they're all gonna laugh at you. Like anybody could have.
Yeah. Having you back up when you do the
they're all gonna laugh at you.
Yeah, the levels are
hot.
Yeah. Or in
it's
the spikies.
Very fun to have Jimmy Fallon in a sketch and not have him be the one that breaks.
Right? Yes, I totally agree.
All laughs.
Yeah.
Which is fine. This whole sketch is like a tribute to him.
Yes. It was very fun.
So he's probably just kicking back and enjoying everyone just doing him over and over again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you could see he was like smiling and enjoying it.
Yeah.
Why did they make Shawn Mendes's hair so bad?
It was
so
like
bad.
It was disgusting.
It was so bad.
It was like Harry Osborn. This is a deep cut from the comics. Bad. It is like a mini golf turf on his head.
That was a mini golf turf.
It was disgusting.
It was not right. And then right after that, he went up and sang. We were like, wait, his hair's amazing.
And his hair is fantastic. It's feathery and light. It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
He's got amazing skin.
Beautiful man layers.
Beautiful man layers. That guy is, we'll talk about Shawn Mendes on another podcast.
Yeah.
For an hour because, but yes, he looked ridiculous. I didn't even know it was Shawn Mendes. I was like, who is this? And you're like, that's the guest Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Not with that hair.
No.
It's disgusting.
It was rough. Costume department, that's a no from me, dog.
Yeah. Somebody better get fired.
That brings us to the Retix butt plug.
Alan Covert, though, we got to do it.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Covert took a picture.
Thank you for looping back to that. Alan Covert was there took the family picture.
I can't believe it.
He literally says, like, Covert, snap this pic of us.
Yes. Like, Adam Sandler can't help but still include his friends in all the shit he does. Insane. Like, anybody could have done that. Why did you do Alan Covert? Just because you're like, what?
Yeah, it could have been Chris Red, who was just a waiter earlier in the scene. Why?
Exactly. Why?
I don't I don't know.
It's just pure Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Just get your friends to do random shit with you.
I guess they just follow him wherever he goes.
They have to be an entourage.
I guess,
What
but it's
else are
also
they
like,
doing?
why?
What else are they doing?
I don't know.
What else is Alan Covert doing?
I don't know. Grandma's Boy 2?
What a dream.
Still working on it?
What a dream, though.
We'll watch it if it goes.
If they came out with another Grandma's Boy, be all over it.
Yeah.
All over it.
Oh my god.
I'd fly bacon in for that one.
We'll pitch in, flying back.
Yeah. It's in the budget.
Okay. The Red Ticks.
Red Ticks, yeah.
Butt plug pill.
Butt pill.
Butt pill plug. Yeah. That was so fucking funny.
It was very funny.
It contests for me with the CNN Snapchat sketch.
They were both very good.
What? Did you think it doesn't vibrate? Yeah. 80 Bryant.
80 Bryant is the best part of that sketch.
It's the best part.
Because she totally knows it's a butt plug, but she's just playing to the father, which is Adam Sandler. So Adam Sandler just sitting on a porch with his son and is like, his son's like, I'm having trouble in the bedroom. And Adam Sandler's like, you should try Red Ticks. He's like, what's Red Ticks? And he's like, it's a giant pill that you shove in your butt. And my favorite part is he goes, at first I tried it. I was like, what the hell are you doing back there, Maureen? And 80 Bryant's just like, this is a butt plug.
Yeah, she says so. I mean, it's so great. So many of their like fake medicine ads are just structured so well and so perfectly, like spot on parodies. And this is one of them. And like also in this sketch / ad, like you can see that Sandler is like honestly a very good actor. He's such a great like dad. He's being like so natural and it's like flowing so well.
I think this is his best sketch of the night because I believed him as an old man. It felt like he was trying.
He was trying. He was like having fun with the content of it. Yeah. He was being very natural.
This was his best sketch for me because I'm like, this is quintessential Sandler. It's like you think he isn't capable of something like this and that he just doesn't care and he's kind of walks on stage and he ambles around, he tells his jokes and he's like, and he laughs. And then he does stuff like this and you're like, so you are capable of it.
Right. So like think about all of 100% Fresh.
Yeah.
How, like, what a slog that was.
Yes.
And then you see him do something like this 1.5-minute sketch. And
you're like,
how is this the same person?
And I have to be honest with you. Have you seen the trailer for the new murder mystery Netflix movie?
I have. Yeah.
I watched it and was like, why do I want to see that?
Because he's trying, I think.
I think he's trying.
Actually trying in it.
It's a stellar cast, and I love Jennifer Aniston. I'll watch anything Jennifer Aniston's in. But I watched it and was like, it actually looks like you care about this one. I mean, it's not full of his fucking friends, so maybe that helps. But like,
probably.
I was like, I want to see that. I actually don't think that looks too bad.
Yeah, I agree. It's just crazy to think that it's the same person.
I know.
Putting out all of this
It drives me up a wall. You know what he's capable of, and the fact that he doesn't achieve that every time is just frustrating.
Yeah. But this sketch is so good. The ending of it
on this sketch is solid.
My God. And you could put it in the dishwasher.
It's dishwasher safe. And then his wife comes out and she's drinking.
Just got some fresh lemonade.
Don't put your mouth on that.
Slams it.
Don't put your mouth on that. And that's it.
Oh, God.
It's a solid sketch.
Very great sketch.
Really good sketch.
After that,
Shawn Mendes, baby.
More Shawn Mendes. And after that, not more, but Weekend Update.
Can we talk about Shawn Mendes?
Sure. Yeah, you want to talk about his performance?
Yeah, I guess. That is a sexy ass man.
You got new arm goals.
Yeah. His
Harlands are out the door.
I have found a new arm crush. New arm crush for this guy.
New arm crush. Shawn Mendes.
His arms, first of all, they don't match his body.
He usurped Harland.
And that's nearly impossible.
I can't believe it.
His arms don't match his body. They're ripped.
They're nice. And they're not like, so many artists are like so heavily tattooed now.
No.
And they're just nice white arms, baby. You see that they're pasty as hell, and you see that muscle structure underneath there. Ooh, doggy.
Ooh, daddy. No, big arms, which I'm shocked by. He's tall. I didn't realize
he's
that
tall. Yeah.
Because at the end, he's towering over everybody. Mm-hmm. Perfect hair, perfect skin, great voice. This guy has it all.
He does.
He's going to be a star one day.
He's already there, baby.
God damn it. And he was good. He was a great performer.
He's a great performer. And I was telling you this when we watched it. Like, I feel like more often than not, the musical performances are just like, oh, that was okay.
Yeah.
This was really, I mean, he brought in some ding-dang strings on this one.
Ding-dangs. He had that opening in the second song where he was on the piano.
Yeah, no, that's the song.
Lights came up and like
the lights up, the strings going behind him.
SNL will show you who the true performers are. And he's a very good performer. His voice is fantastic. It doesn't feel like there's any sort of modulation on it or anything like that. Like, totally agree. I think he's great. He was great.
I mean, I would agree with like this show really shows you who like true artists musical artists are. Lady Gaga's performance is one of the most iconic ones I can possibly think of.
Absolutely.
Like, damn.
Every once in a while there's like truly amazing performances on there.
And I feel like this was really great.
It was a really solid one. Didn't mean to stop you. I just had to talk about his
had to talk about our new Harland.
Amazing. I'm gonna have to tape it. I have a board.
Yeah, an arm board.
An arm board. Ryan Reynolds is on there. Harland Williams' arms up. Harland Williams is very out of place with everybody else, I'm going to be really honest with you. But Shawn Mendes' arms are going up.
Caleb, I got to hear you say it.
What?
That Shawn Mendes is
a unit arms.
An absolute unit.
It's a fucking unit of arms.
I just needed to hear it. I needed to hear it from you. Okay, weekend update.
Weekend update.
Michael Che, Colin Jost, they're fine. They're delivering whatever they gotta do. But then, fucking Kate McKinnon
killed it as Elizabeth Warren.
Comes in with that Elizabeth Warren
so good
impression. And just blows it out of the water.
So good.
Her constantly seeing people in the audience and just like, wait, like...
Those are jokes, too, those are jokes that comedians absolutely love.
Yes.
They don't always kill with the audience. Sometimes the audience will pick up on it, but, like, comedians love
it killed with me. Because if you've seen just one Elizabeth Warren speech, she does. She does find people in the audience and just like, oh, you, hey, what's up out there?
Yeah, she does.
And it's not, like, obviously if comedians exaggerate for effect,
sure.
So it's not as often as Kate was doing it, but I don't give a shit. That's a fucking funny bit. And I loved it.
I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Her impersonation, like, even words she got completely right. Even, like, giving Colin Jost, like, a back rub, like, that one was so Elizabeth Warren.
That's such a, like...
It was good. She stole the
older show. Lady that's, like, with it and cool.
Exactly.
Like...
she was so funny.
Very good. Fantastic.
We're not here to talk about her.
No, we're talking about Adam. And he brought back Opera Man for this, which... expected. He had to. What else was going to happen?
Yeah. What other... They were very selective in terms of the characters that he brought back. What other Adam Sandler characters could we have seen? In
Weekend Update?
No, I think he's the only one for Opera Man. I think Opera Man is the only character we would see come back.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean... The Hurley boy? No. He needs like a Chris Farley to play off of, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah. Without Chris.
Yeah, not without Chris. Opera Man was really the obvious choice.
Yeah.
To have.
Yeah.
And like it's just him singing about current events.
Yep.
Like of course.
Yep.
Of course. Mm-hmm. And it was fun. It was fun and fine.
It was fine. It was Opera Man.
It was Opera Man. Could have done with some better handkerchief work, but
could have done with a shave. Why is he not shaving? else gave a shit today? Adam, why are you not shaving?
Caleb,
it looks like it's been days.
I'm only laughing because because I've seen his like appearances on Conan and other talk shows, and he just rolls up looking like garbage. Like this was effort. This in my eyes was him making like an effort. But I love your perspective on it, where you're like, why the fuck hasn't he shaved?
It's ridiculous.
It's so funny.
And as a guy who lives with 5 o'clock shadow all the time,
yeah.
I look at that and go, can you not, like, you're on national television for like,
just one day.
You sat there and talked about how important this was to come back in for 24 years. You can't find a fucking razor. You kidding me? You can't fucking razor. This guy's gonna. I'm gonna incorporate this guy
Caleb,
in my life.
It's par for the course.
I know.
But I would love for you to add that to your repertoire of characters.
It just starts out audible and then goes to nothing. I can't believe you would insert.
We both are at weddings this weekend, and I was at my brother's. I'm just calling that out for the audience because I know you were at one as well.
I was. I officiated it. I'm closer to God.
You are. I was just closer to the party. But at my brother's rehearsal dinner and rehearsal just stuff at the church and shit, he was like unshaven and had kind of like his facial hair is a little bit strange and it like just automatically grows in like Spanish man goatee, like
sure, yeah.
conquistador
heavy
level,
around the mouth.
Yeah, heavy around the mouth, and then just like nothing else.
Right.
And it's so funny that you do that voice because like everyone was doing that voice. Like, is he gonna shave it tomorrow? Is he gonna shave it tomorrow? Someone's gonna tell him to shave it tomorrow. Someone's gonna tell him to shave it tomorrow.
He's getting married tomorrow. Did he shave?
He did. Yeah.
Great.
He looked great.
Great. Because Adam Sandler could have done the same shit. Because sometimes you don't shave to grow out the whiskers so you get a cleaner shave. Which is what I did for the wedding on Saturday. Mm-hmm. Which is probably what your brother was doing.
Perhaps.
Maybe Adam Sandler had something more important the next day that he had to fucking shave for. But...
I can't imagine, though.
I can't imagine.
At the end, this is jumping a little bit ahead, but like he makes a big deal about his family being in the audience.
Yeah, it's a very big deal.
And him being like so happy that they're seeing this because like SNL is one of the happiest times of his life.
Yeah.
So one would think
he would fucking find a razor.
One would think he would shame him. And you know what? Shame on his wife for not being like, maybe we should shave that.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe his wife comes in and goes, you're not going to shave? You're going to shave?
I'm going to shave that.
I'm passive aggressive.
Yeah, but that was a long tangent just to say I'm not surprised, but I love seeing you be surprised by it.
I know, and I shouldn't be. And maybe one day when I've watched 60 of his movies, I'll be like, there he is again. But for now, I'm going to be irritated he didn't shave.
Okay, so this brings us to the final sketch and the worst one of the night, sadly, the bar scene. First of all,
weird.
Adam Sandler is straight up doing the monkey voice from Zookeeper in this.
Is he really?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Wait, he was in Zookeeper?
Yes, he was the monkey. He was the voice of the monkey.
You are a connoisseur. I am not a connoisseur. I skipped the Kevin James. You want to talk about Rob Schneider? I'll talk all day, but I didn't see Zookeeper in my spare time. But I definitely didn't see it for this podcast. Don't get upset with me because I didn't see that shit-ass movie.
Well, I'll have to send you a YouTube clip because it is, and you can watch a side-by-side because it's straight up the monkey voice. And it's so bad. My note on this is there are so many ideas going on here.
What is the sketch?
Which is something Kristen Wiig also just says straight up out loud.
Yes.
After she crawls up from laying on the floor during the sketch.
She has lead tits. There's a part where she hoists her boobs onto the bar and you hear a very late, poorly timed sound effect of gunk. And it's like, Jesus, what is...
It is a mess. It's an absolute mess. It's Adam Sandler, Kate McKinnon, and Kristen Wiig just made to look as fucking heinous as humanly possible, continuing with, like, innuendo digs at each other, and then Kenan Thompson just sidebar commentating these crazy white people and, like, having strange bits where he, like, closes a garage door on the house on top of his head, and, like...
And that sounds ridiculous. It's because it is ridiculous.
It is absolutely absurd.
He lights a dynamite like a cigar.
In his mouth. Like a Wile E. Coyote-ass bit.
It is so
From
weird.
Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Do you remember Kristen Wiig's name? No, or it might be Kate McKinnon's name. I can't remember.
No, it doesn't matter.
Melba Letzman Toast. Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, but say it one more time.
Melba Letzman Toast. Is the mic working?
Yeah, I got it.
Great. Melba Letzman Toast.
And what? Fuck, I wish I wrote down his name.
How are the spikes on that? Do I need to repeat it again? Melba Letzman Toast.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're... I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm speechless.
I mean, and typically the last sketch of Saturday Night Live is going to be the experimental one, right? The one that they just don't know if it's going to work, so they just want to put it out there. Sometimes those are the best sketches.
We kept saying to each other, did they run out of stuff? Did they run out of time? Like, was there
no more time to masturbate over Adam Sandler? Like, that's why I was like, is there anything else they could have done? Like, any other characters they could have
mean, there are typically so many sketches that are cut for time.
Yeah.
One of those had to have been better than this.
I don't know.
Insane.
I mean, maybe they thought it was good enough with the name alone, Melba Letzman Toast.
Or maybe they just needed, like, we gotta get Wig in there one more time, but we don't have a sketch.
It was so weird.
Let's have them improvise today, but then do later tonight sexual innuendos and just make them look disgusting.
It was so disgusting. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Then I wrote Shawn Mendes, Jesus, those arms.
For the goodbyes at the end?
This is the second.
You saw those arms wave, though.
Oh, yeah, they did.
They waved goodbye.
I saw those
during
arms
the credits.
wave, and then I saw Shawn Mendes wave. Those arms had their own wave.
They had their own wave. Oh, my God. Do you have any more notes?
Chris Farley tribute.
The Chris Farley tribute song.
We can't pass over the Chris Farley tribute song.
I stopped taking notes at that point, I think, because I've already seen it in 100% Fresh. I think, okay, so the Chris Farley song.
Yeah.
I think there were some edits to the song.
Yeah, probably.
Because what I remember from 100% Fresh is that, like, the whole song was just, like, a litany of Chris's characters, and there was nothing personal about the song. Like, you could have Wikipedia'd an article, and it was basically the lyrics of Adam Sandler's song. But this performance felt a little more polished, a little more personal. I felt like the lyrics were slightly different because I was getting a different, like, feel from them and take on it, and it felt really... like, this was an honest-to-God, like, tribute to his friend.
Do you mean to tell me that when Adam Sandler receives help or guidance through better, more aware writers, that overall, it's a better product?
I know, sounds crazy, but it's true, yeah.
I'm not the connoisseur you are.
Yeah.
I'm taking a stab in the dark.
It's true, yeah.
The only thing that just made me audibly go, was when he was like, and we'd be making Grown Ups 3 together.
Yeah, that was a line that stayed from 100% Fresh.
I hope to God that Chris Farley would have been better than that.
If he made that Fatty Arbuckle pick, I'm telling you, he would have been.
I don't know. There's so much
what could have, would have been,
right,
yeah.
That you just don't know, but I just, I don't know. I would have loved to have believed that his career would have gone more in the trajectory of like a Bill Murray, but maybe it didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe it didn't, but if he's famous, there is no Kevin James in those movies, right?
What could have been?
I mean, like Kevin James is who replaced Chris Farley in Adam Sandler's I Need a Funny Fat
I Need a Fat Guy Fall Down, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Kevin James is...
But I almost feel like there's a lack of respect for Kevin James, and
yes.
which doesn't exist with Sandler for Chris Farley.
Yes.
So perhaps not.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. We can never know.
Right. We will never know. You're right. But it does make me wonder if, like, and even to that point, like, yeah, even at that point, then I definitely don't think there's a Kevin James, because, like, Chris Farley was Adam Sandler, like, a big friend, and so I don't know how much, I guess Sandler needs to fill that kind of void. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. But that line in particular made me just like cringe. I was like, oh, I hope he wouldn't have been on that track.
I don't think he would have.
But who knows?
Yeah, it's tough to say.
Those are all my notes.
Yeah, that's all I got too.
If you didn't watch it, it's actually something I think I might recommend.
I mean, overall, I'd say it was enjoyable.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. It was a solid to good episode.
Yeah.
Of Saturday Night Live, and sometimes the hosts are really bad, but he really wasn't.
He was not bad.
He was really good, and he should be, because he was on it for years. So I mean, I guess he just reached a level of expectation that would have come from him, but we would expect to come from him. But I thought it was fine.
Yeah, I would agree. I would totally agree. Next week.
Yes.
We are back to Adam Sandler Film School.
Goo!
Watching You May Not Kiss the Bride, starring Rob Schneider. And that's it.
And that's it. And Bacon is going to submit a little bit of something.
Yes.
But he's already watched it and said it's batshit crazy. And told us we have to watch it.
He was
begging us for this
to watch it.
Sweet content of us watching it.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, as much as we can look forward to Rob Schneider, straight to, is it from DVD? It's on. We're watching it on Amazon Prime, so I have no idea.
Yeah, but Amazon Prime fucking buys trash.
Yeah,
it buys everything.
Straight to Blu-ray,
straight to stream
trash.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we'll see. I don't think it got a theatriral release.
No,
think
certainly
just
not.
Like a DVD release.
Yeah.
This is probably, I guess, akin to American Virgin, right?
It has to be, right?
I don't know. Maybe it's a sequel.
But on that note, wrapping up our Adam Sandler episode.
Yeah.
Would we say Adam Sandler should stop?
I don't think I would.
No, I don't. I agree. He should not stop.
He should not stop.
So I guess we'll say, Adam Sandler, good job.
Yeah, let's do it. When it's due.
Adam Sandler, good job. Shave next time.
Shave, goddammit.
Rectix, the all-natural, fast-acting male enhancement pill.
Dad, does Mom know about this?
Well, it was actually my idea. I was afraid your dad would never get an erection ever again.
One night your mother said to me, lay back, let's try something.
I really shouldn't be hearing this.
Oh, I was skeptical too, son. I remember asking, what the hell are you doing back there, Maureen?
And I told him, just relax and breathe.
So I said, what is that, like a pill or something?
And I said, sure.
And it worked. Immediately.
Okay, I got it, Dad.
I tried other methods.
But none of those things worked, like Rectix vibrating pills.
Wait, so it vibrates too?
Of course it does. What did you think, that it doesn't?